Hello beautiful souls, I am Yasuko and it's time for Massage Monday. This week I will review my new foot bath. MaxKare Foot Spa Bath Massager with heat, bubbles and vibration. This is such an upgrade from my old foot bath which is just a pink tub. I've always wanted to try this, so when MaxKare reached out and asked me if I wanted to try this, I'm like, yes please. I'm going to add water first. You're not supposed to turn on the machine without water. I'm adding 1 gallon and see how the depth is for my feet. Very important. Always have a towel ready before you put your feet in the water. I want to have my ankles soaking too, so I'm going to add some more. I added about half more gallon and I like the depth. 1.5 gallons is about 5.7 liters. I later realized there were minimum and maximum lines. Anywhere in between is okay for the water line. Since it has the heating capability, I'm going to heat the entire bath from room temperature to the max. When you plug it into a power source, it shows 0F. When you turn on the power, it shows the current water temperature. The room temperature was 76 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees Celsius. By default, it's set to heat up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit or 42 degrees Celsius. The highest temperature you can set is 118 degrees Fahrenheit or 48 degrees Celsius. The lowest temperature you can set is 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 degrees Celsius. It took about 35 minutes to get to 118 degrees Fahrenheit. It's much faster to put the heated water into the foot bath directly. And it says to turn on bubbles to accelerate water heating, so you can do that too. If you add hot water, they say do not put water above 108 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 degrees Celsius. At that temperature, it was too hot for fingers even. While I cool it down, let's see how the bubbles look like. There's also a vibration feature. You can turn on both. For some reason, the water temperature went up when I turned on both. While cooling down, it automatically shut off. It's cool enough, so let's soak my feet. You have to say, ah. The massage rollers are nice to play with, but not for the pressure. When I was using the pink tub, my feet were flat on the bottom, and there was no water movement underneath my feet. I wish there was more pressure, but this unit is to be used while you're sitting, and you're not supposed to stand in this. Let's turn on the bubbles. The bubbles definitely make it fancier. Because of the amount of water I put, I had to be careful not to move my feet too fast and splash the bathwater outside. Let's turn on the vibration. The vibration makes your feet tingly. You can feel it when your feet are touching the unit. Let's turn on the bubbles too. It's a lot of movement in a confined space. I can't really feel the vibration when the bubbles are on. I will turn on the heater too. Almost immediately, I feel the hot water coming out. It's so nice. It heats up pretty fast. Growing up in Japan, we take baths like every day, and when the bath water gets colder, you can reheat the water by circulating through the heater attached to the bathtub. This reminds me of that. My feet were refreshed and very happy. There's a storage, and you can add things like salt, essential oils, and herbs. I would put it in a bag if you're putting things that can float around, so you're not going to clog the machine. I was wondering if I could add soap for a real bubble bath. They told me I could, so maybe I will try another day. I just don't want the suds overflowing like when you use the wrong soap in the dishwasher. So feature-wise, what I love the most is the heating capability, because with this, once the water is colder, that's it. I had to get up and get the hot water, and I'm not gonna do that. But with this, I get to enjoy much longer. And I like the bubbles for the fancy factor, and the massage rollers for something to play with while you're soaking your feet, and they give some stimulations to the soles of your feet. Then the vibration. For me, bubbles beat the vibration. I think this is a nice device to pamper yourself and your partner at home. This will be a nice fancy foot soak before you give each other a nice foot massage. This will be a nice gift for people who have standing jobs or who walk or run a lot. Thank you, MaxKare, for sending me this. I will totally enjoy this. I will put the link below. Thanks for watching. Make it a great week.